I never thought I'd be one of those people. You know, the ones who need emergency evacuations. It always seemed like something that happened to other people. Like, you see it on the news and think, wow, that's terrible. I hope they're okay. Thank goodness that's not me. But then, one night, it was me. I was traveling in Southeast Asia, just a regular backpacker with a few plans and a whole lot of excitement. It was supposed to be an adventure, something to tick off the bucket list. But then, the earthquake hit. It was terrifying. 1 minute, everything was fine, people laughing, chatting, the usual travel bus. The next, the ground was shaking like it had a mind of its own. It felt like the entire earth was moving beneath me. People screamed and chaos erupted. I couldn't even think. All I could do was run. I managed to make it out of the building, but as I stood in the street, shaking, surrounded by panic, something hit me. I was in a foreign country, thousands of miles from home. And what if something happened to me? I didn't know the language. I didn't know who to trust. And I had no idea what to do next. For hours, I wandered through the wreckage, unsure of where to go, who to talk to. The thought of my family, how they would never know where I was unbearable. That was when I realized I wasn't just a traveler. I was alone. And then, just when things were getting really desperate, I remembered something. A travel insurance policy I'd taken out just before leaving home. I'd always thought it was a waste of money. What are the odds? I'd told myself. But now, in the middle of an emergency, I realized it could be my lifeline. I pulled out my phone, shaking from both fear and adrenaline, and called the emergency assistance number. And let me tell you, the relief was instant. The agent on the other end didn't hesitate. They asked a few quick questions, then immediately began making arrangements. They told me I would be safely evacuated to a secure area, and they helped coordinate a flight back to the nearest international airport. Everything I needed, they handled it. I didn't have to think twice. Looking back, I can't even begin to explain the weight that was lifted from my shoulders. That moment, knowing someone had my back, knowing I wasn't completely alone, it was life-changing. But here's the twist. It wasn't just the evacuation that saved me. It was the peace of mind. Knowing I wasn't going to have to navigate all of this on my own. Knowing that there was someone who would take care of the logistics when I was too overwhelmed to think straight. I don't want to sound dramatic, but that travel insurance didn't just help me, it saved me. If I hadn't had that coverage, who knows what could have happened. Maybe I would have been stuck, stranded, or worse. Now, I know some people think, I'll never need it, so why bother? I get that. But in the midst of a natural disaster, things change fast. You can't predict when the world might throw you a curveball. I learned the hard way. And now, whenever I travel, I don't even think twice about insurance. It's just something I do. It's not a maybe or a just in case. It's part of my routine, just like packing my bags. Here's a tip I'll leave you with. Find a travel insurance policy that offers emergency evacuations. Some of them are specifically geared for situations like this, and having that kind of safety net is honestly priceless. You'll be glad you have it, especially when things go south. As for me, I've found a service I genuinely trust. It's called Insurer, and I swear by it. I'm not here to pitch it, but I have to tell you, it's saved me before. No drama, no stress. Just peace of mind when I needed it most. If you're planning a trip, or even if you're just thinking about it, make sure you check it out. I never thought I'd be one of those people who needed it, but I'm so glad I was prepared. You just never know what's around the corner.